Today, we look beyond the stage. Josh Tobieson is a young, up-and-coming playwright from New York. Today, we take a look at his story. His show, Election Day, was a finalist in the Candetta Playwriting Competition at the Alliance Theater, located right in the heart of Midtown Atlanta. He tells us how this felt.
So you can write a play and give it to a lot of people and no one may care about it, and then you'll just feel like crap. But when you write a play and if somebody enjoys it, that's great, and if someone happens to be the Alliance Theater, which is a pretty enormous theater, then you feel pretty good about yourself. So that's a great feeling to know that other people were appreciative of my work.
And as a finalist in the competition, Tobieson's show got produced in New York off-Broadway at the Second Stage Theater. And it got a great review from the New York Times. They called it an outrageous comedy. And now Election Day is making its Southeastern debut. It's part of the Fall Players 2009 New Play Festival at the Alliance Theater Acting Program in the Black Box Theater. Election Day started as just a script and a set design and is now being built up by the cast and direction team. Tobieson came to Atlanta to check on the progress of the show and got the chance to sit down with the directors to look at the script. Tobieson says Election Day is his favorite because it's been produced, but he also says it was just luck.
I'm happy that Election Day got produced in New York and had good reviews and was published, but I also feel like I didn't have a whole lot of making that happen. That's just that's a lot of luck that comes into that when that happens. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud that I wrote a good play.
But it seems his luck has taken him far. Election Day was featured in a book, calling his show one of the best new plays of 2008 and him one of the best new playwrights.
Our city's facing a plague.
Alpha Trevette plays a dirty politician in the play, one who is willing to do anything to get a vote. He says he loves being in this show.
I think it's hysterical. I mean, where else can you find a play that has handcuffs, half-naked politicians, tree-hugging nymphomaniacs, eco-terrorists, and pot-eating attorneys? I mean, it's got it all, and it's a laugh. To me, it's a laugh riot.
Adam, the next mayor's going to have an awful lot of extra money.
Tobieson says writing is fun. He was originally an actor and enjoys writing shows that are fun for both the cast and the audience. But his characters and shows are more than just fun. They're created to make social commentary.
Adam, you're supposed to know this. That's the whole reason we vote. We learn the facts, and then we help decide what's best for the community.
I'm just inspired by people that I see or people that I hear about and things that I find sort of ridiculous or hypocritical, and I like to, I guess I like to find characters in that, find characters that are doing some ridiculous, things that I think is ridiculous and try to bring that out and show how, show what kind of hypocrisy there is within people. But also not necessarily in a mean way, because I feel like we're all hypocritical in a way, and we all have these tendencies to sort of do stupid things or say one thing and act in a different way. And I'm just trying to bring these things out and get people to laugh at them, so that, because I want people to be watching it, sort of laughing at themselves or laughing at people that they know as well. I don't want them to just be thinking, yes, those people are idiots.
But Tobieson says it isn't all handcuffs, half-naked politicians, and fun.
Everything that you do, you have to get from yourself. You have to use all of your motivation and all your strength, and there's just a lot of days where you just don't feel like you can do it, and a lot of days when you're thinking, what the hell am I doing with my life? And there's no one around you to sort of back you up. By the point you get to a production and people are working on it, and the actors, then you have sort of people backing you up, and the actors always have people telling them that they're doing a great job, or the directors are getting feedback. But at the very beginning stages, it's just you, and that can be kind of lonely, so it's hard.
But Josh isn't being overlooked. Election Day was just published by the reputable Samuel French, and the show is growing more popular every day. For Good Morning Atlanta, I'm Rebecca Paris.